The family's charge and your charge, Mr. Vikas Singh, is that Sushant did not commit suicide, that this is a case of murder, and that's the charge that you hope that the CBI will investigate. You've looked at all the evidence at hand so far. How confident are you that you will be able to prove to the CBI investigators and ultimately before a CBI court that Sushant was indeed murdered? And who do you think at this moment would be responsible for that murder?
Well, Rahul, it is very difficult for the family to, say with certainty who murdered and how the murder was done, because unfortunately nobody from the family was living with Sushant. So he was living alone and Riya was living in the last 1 year with him. So nobody can say that with certainty. Initially, the family, when they came to me for getting the FIR registered, we discussed the matter. I also had some doubts whether it could be murder. But till then, this Pithani was, in touch with the family, and he was trying to, sort of give an impression that he was talking against Riya and he was trying to help the family. So, and Pithani was the person who opened that door and lowered the body and, put him on the bed. So the family did not doubt Pithani till then. It is only when Pithani turned around after the FIR got registered and he was not named as an accused, and he turned around and helped Riya by, signing that email and trying to help her in the Supreme Court. It is then that the family realized that there could be definitely very serious foul play. And when they doubt Pithani, then everything is open. Then the whole thing, the way his height, and he could not have hung from that fan. His feet was touching not only the bed but the floor. I mean, if his height were to be considered vis-a-vis the whatever he used in his neck for hanging. And if you see the fans, lower from where the fan was lowered, he firstly to hang from that fan, he had to have some, some gap, because otherwise how do you tie yourself in a fan? And then if you jump from the bed and try to, at his height, he tried to, his feet was touching the ground, would touch the ground. And the marks on his neck and the additional, that injury that is over and above, and the mark which is a complete, uniform 1 centimeter mark on the neck. Those are all very, very serious pointers. And then how the post-mortem was done. The time of death is not mentioned in the post-mortem report. I have never seen a post-mortem report which doesn't have the time of death, because the time of death would decide whether it was actually killed first and hung later, or just killed and put in this room, and hanging was just a ploy to show, because there's no photograph of Sushant hanging. So there are so many loopholes in whatever Pithani was saying till then.
But what's your charge? If you're suggesting that the post-mortem report was botched up and a professional job wasn't done, then why do you think the Mumbai police did such a shoddy job in the original report that was registered and its subsequent investigation? What do you allege or believe is the motive of the Mumbai police to botch this case up?
Well, Rahul, I will not fall into the trap of what the Riya's counsel did in Supreme Court, of relying upon some press report. I'd rather wait for the investigation to come and, facts to emerge, because it is very wrong on my part to allege any political or whatever involvement in this matter.